Capricorn. Okay. We did fire, we did water. I feel earth now. Earth now. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is your message for Cancer season of 2020. Whenever you come across this video, that's when you were guided to hear it. So don't get stuck on that season entirely. Might be cool to reminisce later on as well. We're not taking it, but we will. Okay. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. We need to shuffle more though. We'll see if it comes out later. Okay. Roles can be reversed in the story if certain players come up. Crosswatcher, if you think you hear yourself in this video, you do. And if you don't resonate with this, Capricorn, it's not your message. That's all right. There's plenty of people doing this out there who will tap on your message. But some of you want to hear this. You get the chakra cards today too. I'm just seeing what I'm drawn to for each sign. And a chakra card wants to come out for you. So we're gonna do that for now. And let's bring these babies out. I'm gonna do a little bit of reading from this book as well, because they have very cool stories that go along with each card. And a great little meditation you can do. You feeling that meditative space lately, Kat? I love that for you. Whoop. Okay. Now what was here on the bottom? 6 of Pentacles. Okay. We'll start with the chakra cards. And we take 2. Okay. We'll get to the meanings and meditation after, but I would like to show you which cards you pulled now. We have sacral energy, we have solar plexus energy. First one, dissipating. With the tidal wave of Cancer season by sacral self-worth. Oh, Capricorn, the whole world sees you as this like unmoving power, pillar of strength. Yes, which I know you feel. I know you feel it all. Everybody doesn't get to see it though. That's okay. I've just found in studying the different signs, I have found that it has brought so much understanding into my life for the different types of people there are in this world and their place in this world, the essentialness of all the different types. Yeah, some of it can go. Some of it can go. But in terms of astrology, yes, we all have our strengths. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. What messages do you have for Cap? They're happy. And they want to warn you. 7 of Swords. They were like excited to tell you about it, Cap. Positivity can look different to different types of people. My LeoSun is like, that would never look positive to me. I don't know. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Your energy feels sassy. Okay. What's crossing your path is the Lovers in reverse. And I did fire and water before this. Both Leo and Cancer had the Lovers in some form or another. And I shuffle a lot, okay? Leo, Cancer, Cat, you're on a similar journey right now. Yeah, the journey. 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Did it come in the reverse? Oh, yes, Capricorn. Who loves it? I love it. You love it. Capricorn. Moon, the Star. Yeah. I wouldn't expect this type of energy to come through in a Capricorn reading. I really wouldn't. I'm learning something new today. The Fool. Taking a leap. Taking a leap, Capricorn. Your lower self is low-key this dog right now. Just being like, don't do it. You're like, I know better. Capricorn, you have the Devil in reverse in your immediate future. Bye, chains. Bye. It's another Cancer parallel, okay? So the Cancer season is bringing up your shadow self in a really healthy way. You're able to do something productive with it. I wasn't talking through the readings in the other ones. I didn't want to. Queen of Wands. I like your energy. I like it. I like it. The Ten of Pentacles. Obviously, I've needed to get grounded. Oh, I love Earth energy. Lord Almighty. Leo Sun, Leo Rising, with a whole lot of Virgo. Five of Swords. Four Pentacles. One more. The Hanged Man. Interesting. And we'll get to that. One more, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Spirit, thank you for these messages, and thank you for the energy. Interesting. Okay, Chariot, Two of Cups in the reverse. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Oh, some other ones wanted to show themselves too. We'll bring them out onto the side here. You have the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay. And we'll see what's on the bottom here. Knight of Wands in the reverse. But we're not moving right now. We're thinking. Because, bless his soul, but this Knight of Wands is so fleeting. You get to experience his whole heart for like a half of a second and he's gone. Because he gives so much to everybody, that's what he's about. And the Strength card underneath. Oh, Capricorn. Okay. So, the Seven of Swords. This is you right now. I had a first inclination. I'm being drawn away from it, but I'm not certain if that's correct. Please, if you will, just give me one moment. It didn't come out in the reverse, okay? We are going to shuffle to clarify it, though, because I don't get his traditional meaning from the uprights. I don't. Okay, well, maybe for some of you need to hear this. Maybe some of you are being a little bit sneaky right now. And maybe... it's Seven of Swords isn't always a negative thing too. Like, who knows why this buddy needed to take these swords in the sneaky way that he did to get away. Maybe he was in trouble. Maybe he took back exactly what was his. Just saying. But we will clarify it. Spirit, please clarify this Seven of Swords that Capricorn is showing up as. You're doing it for the sake of justice, Capricorn. You know, maybe your environment wasn't supportive of you on your journey in the way that you journey. So you had to be a bit sneaky about it. Okay. Okay. I'm down. The Lover's card in the reverse, crossing your path. I feel that there's a doing away with labels for you, Capricorn. It's something that the collective hasn't fully gotten on board yet, but we were in the age of Pisces for like 2,500 plus years, and the age of Aquarius wants us all to use our individuality and wear it proudly. We're going through a stage right now where labels are pretty imperative and important because not everybody gets it. We need these labels that are set in stone to help us understand. But for you, Capricorn, you are releasing some of these labels and maybe rewriting for yourself what they mean. Okay. In the foundation, you have the 9 of Swords, which maybe I said the 8 earlier. I think I did. It's the 9 of Swords in the reverse with the 2 of Wands, because you are imagining this new reality for yourself, this new space that you can expand in, and you're not getting caught up in your mind about it. You're not in the own imprisonment of your mind about it. It's pretty darn clear. Maybe you just recently got a bit of rejuvenation that was necessary. Sleep. So many of us just do not get the sleep that we need for a lot of valid reasons, you know? In the past energy, you have the star. You have Aquarian energy, hope. For a lot of you, I feel like this is the very recent past for you, this hope. Or maybe it's something that's been existing under the surface for quite a long time, but Capricorns don't share everything, like just put it on the table for you. Maybe other people started to see your hope. They're really happy for you. Okay. You have this Aries energy pulling from your crown, just encouraging you to take a leap of faith and to trust it. I love Aries energy for a Capricorn. Y'all can teach each other some stuff. Oh my goodness. My sister is a Capricorn married to an Aries. And I remember when I started learning about the tarot and astrology signs, looking more into them, I was like, wow, what an opposite pair. And that started getting me thinking about how opposites really do help us grow. I don't know that they're the exact opposite, but they're, you know, it's the father and the child. There's similarities. We're going to... Stepping into the Fool energy of Aries with this Mars transit back into Aries. Capricorn, it feels like you really want to... tricky energy too, like you want to remain in control. You're pretty good at it, you know, like I understand why. The Fool isn't worried about that though. He's like literally giving it up to God, and if God is a triggering word for you, I get it. He's giving it up to universe. He's giving it up to source, spirit, Gaia, you know, maybe some powerful archangel that you have with you. Capricorn, you still get to work diligently and check off all your boxes. You still get to do that. But they do insist that you let go a little bit. Because part of that need for control is the chain that binds you. And they're ready to help you release that chain. Okay? We're going to flip it up for a second. This man and woman here, the Lovers. The labels also bind you to your understanding of the way things are, but you're discovering something new. And when I just put the Lover's card back down, I put it back down upright, not meaning to. You really sincerely are doing the work to grow your soul right now. We should all be so inspired. We should. Okay. And I think that a little bit of what holds you back, a little bit of what the fear is that because you are you so unapologetically and 100%, not everybody gets that. Not everybody takes the time to understand why you do what you do, Capricorn, and that's a shame. Okay. You might not show that you're worried about your how you are being perceived by others, but I know you are. I know you are. There is some level of like slight manipulative energy that's working to your favor right now. And I can't wait to get into these chakra cards because it's very, oh gosh, the energy around it. It's just like you don't have time for the nonsense anymore. We're not blindfolding ourselves and making a choice, okay? You don't necessarily want to go within. You want to make your judgments based on what you see. That's the space you're living in right now. It's very earth. The energy external to you is high-key supportive though. Like, I don't know if you experience that. Maybe you're a little more fixated on the people who aren't supporting you and who don't get it, as opposed to the people who are supporting you and they do get it and they do see you, because it's frustrating. It's just frustrating. It's like, how don't you get it? Why aren't you here yet? Okay, it really is. I said this in Cancer because people need to do this for Cancer too. We just have to allow people to come to their understanding of things in their own time. Yes, we can encourage. Yes, we can educate. Yes, we can illuminate. Yes. How do we say it though, so that somebody can hear it? Somebody with such a drastically different viewpoint. We do have to be a little manipulative in the way that we say it. Maybe if we don't even mean it softly, it requires a little bit of softness in communication. That's what it is. That's straight up what it is. You know, your hopes and wishes for the situation is that your hopes and wishes are all over the place, Capricorn. We have some very conflicting messages here, okay? We have the Five of Swords. You want to walk away. You're done with the fight and you got your victory, okay? You took your Seven of Swords and walked away. You took your Seven of Swords and walked away. And then you collected 3 more. And then you had 10 swords, which essentially is a gate around you. You built a gate with these swords, with all of your knowledge. And you said, I will not let you in unless you are ready. That's okay. I mean, you know, I don't know. For me, I don't think that that's so wrong for you, because you're going through this process of growth right now. And it would be a waste of time to put your energy into those people who don't get it. You're not ready yet to like show that softness with them. I just felt it right in my heart. Oh, Capricorn. There are some beliefs that you're clinging very tightly to right now. The hopes, that's what the hope and wish is, right? Is that you don't have to drop these labels. Maybe you don't have to drop all of these just straight up really unhealthy messages that were given to you. Maybe you don't have to sort through them to heal them. Well, Part of your soul wants to, Cap. Part of your soul gets it. The hangman hangs from the tree in literal bliss because he knows why he put himself there. Honey, to evolve. You're very close to Pisces on the wheel, Capricorn. You're very close. You just made the most conscious decision to grow your soul, and it makes me quite emotional. Spirit is just so proud of you. I'm sorry. Spirit is just so proud of you. So am I. Okay. The most likely outcome for this situation is a little bit of hurt. Okay, we're going to talk about the illusion in this Chariot card, in this representation of it. And a lot of representations of the Chariot card, the Chariot legitimately has horses moving, pulling the Chariot. Usually you have your black and white duality, okay, but that's a Sphinx statue not moving. In Cancer season, you just sitting on your chariot, low-key throne, learning, watching, waiting. With your armor on. Yeah. Capricorn, you're in fight mode. Ready to battle. And for some of you, you could literally care less how it breaks your heart. Because you have that hanged man understanding of how it will benefit you in the end. It's in slow clap, Holy Mercury. Slow clap, Capricorn. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let's read your chakra cards. Okay, we're going to start with dissipating. Some stuff dropping away. Okay, Capricorn. There we go. When I was showing Cancer their crystal cards, I straight up was like, blah, 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 blah. Let's try to get this angle a little more correct. Canary yellow. I am more than I think I am. Canary, a pet bird, has wonderful ideas for an action movie starring his owner, Mrs. Robinson. They frequently discuss the exciting plot with friends and family, but when they're given money to make the screenplay a reality, Canary and Mrs. Robinson choose to go on a cruise instead. For the rest of their lives, they talk about their great story and exist in fantasy, not reality. Inspiration. Beware of being imprisoned by the story you tell. Do you intend to do what you say? Wow. Personal inquiry. This is the question for you, okay? A lack of planning does not indicate misfortune. Am I doing what I say? Remember, we're in the contemplation period. Okay? Key ideas. Taking action, content to dream, going in circles, strong intelligence, making excuses and procrastinating. Interesting. This is interesting. Hold on. Keywords: companionship, connection, and assistance. Okay. So as you come into your new ideas and you're contemplating all of the options, Capricorn, Capricorn traditionally, well, no, I guess I can't say that. I do know some Capricorns who, were content to dream. And it took a lot of their life to build the foundation to make their dream into reality because they were stuck in the dream space. Now, if that's your warning, Cap, that's your warning, okay? I can just be so soft, so I don't know that you need that. It's just like nobody gives that to you, though. I feel a fight with my guides coming on. Self-worth. Okay. The salmon chair. Come sit in my chair and feel my love, says the great servant. The legend. The salmon chair appears to the Inuit child playing in the snow. Valley and river are the salmon chair's protectors. I never get to see it, complains River. Valley whispers, there are those who can close their eyes and see it. The child rushes home to tell her elders about the chair, but no one believes her, and she lies down exhausted. Later, the chair appears to her again. She climbs in and feels the great servant's love. Those of you with psychic abilities, whose family did not support it when you were younger, those who have confusion now about your clairvoyance, you always knew, Kat. You always knew. And very unfortunately, those of us growing up now, those of us in our 20s, 30s, dang, even 40s, and certainly every generation beyond that, we didn't have the words for this, which is so interesting in the age of Pisces, that there wasn't more of a call to contemplation and for acceptance. The patriarchy ruined it. Okay, inspiration. People, events, and material objects beyond your frame of reference are being drawn to you. Yeah. Aim higher, for you will draw even greater experiences into your life. Allow your energy to grow. Receiving is an action. Gagged. Personal inquiry. How do I relate to the word deserving? Am I ready to allow myself to receive what others may not? Be bold. Key ideas, greater knowledge, innocent curiosity, being rewarded, receiving divine love. Keywords, faith, self-love, and value. Oh, I didn't read the meditation. Okay. The meditation for self-worth. Let go of any tension as you fall like a feather into the salmon chair. Imagine the chair receiving you. Feel yourself being filled with salmon light. Stay there until you have received an abundance of energy from the light, okay? That's what you can do for your meditation in self-worth. Now for dissipating, the meditation is this, Capricorn. Sit quietly with what you speak of so frequently. Take a breath. What do you wish to do? Become aware of the feeling in your body. Is it apprehension, enthusiasm? In your mind's eye, take one step toward carrying out your wish. For example, are you thinking of writing a book? I know one Capricorn who is, straight up. Put out the first sheet of paper or turn on the computer. Then take the next step, then the next. Will you dream it or do it? Simple. You get an angel message too. I think I kind of gypped Leo because I did Leo first and I'm a Leo, and I very strongly felt that that was a selfish decision. I hope, maybe I punished the Leo gang for my own Leonian tendencies. I have to reflect on that for the next time. Okay, what's your angel message, Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you, Spirit, for all of these very clear messages and this loving energy. What is the message for Capricorn? New beginnings. Study, yeah. And freedom. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Don't let anybody tell you different. Bye. Bye. Bye, Cap.